yourself. The studies are in black and white. More than 2,800 publications note that retinols are imperative for an anti-aging regime, and this product line in particular stabilizes it and gives you that much more of an efficacious product.
Well, there you have it. So again, visible difference at a great introductory price and only available here. We're going to head to the phones, I understand, as well. Donna's on the phone from Toronto. Donna, thank you so much for calling. You're live on the air today with Susan and Dr. Will Kirby, and we understand you've tried the Neutrogena Dermatologics line.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Dr. Kirby.
Hi there.
Hi, Donna.
Thank you for taking my call. I tried it when you first came, and I fell in love with it.
Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that.
And I am so glad that you're back here again today because I bought five of the retinol.
Oh, good. Well,
and I bought 2 of the eye creams. But I just want to say that your product, this product, has significantly changed the look of my 71-year-old face.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Donna.
Well, I won't be 71 until next month, but I've never really had a problem with my skin. You know, I'm taken for 25 to 30 years younger, actually, by most people. But I did notice in this past year, and I guess I'm grateful for this, some lines on my forehead.
Sure.
And, you know, just a little bit dropping in the face. And honest to goodness, this product has, as I say, it's reduced the lines on my forehead. I have to put my glasses on to see if they're still there, and they're hardly there at all.
That's great.
And just overall, the skin, the texture, I'm telling you, this is fantastic. I have tried other retinol products. I won't name names, but a few I had problems with. I broke out, and so I returned it and stayed away from that. But this product, and I guess it's because it's stabilized.
I'm sure that's the case. There's more than 17 patents went into creating the product itself, so I think that's an excellent example of how it works and what kind of results you get.
And thank you for the teaching of that.
Of course, yeah, that's why I thank you for calling in, because I don't know if I have a big mouth or I like to hear myself talk, but I love questions and I love interacting. So
Works well for us.
Exactly. If anyone else has any questions, thank you, Donna. I really appreciate the call.
Yes, Donna, thank you so much for calling today. We appreciate that. Hopefully that will help others make a decision to try the Neutrogena Dermatologics collection as well that we have here at the Shopping Channel. And we're going to come back and do more shopping. But again, Donna, thanks for taking that time out. We're going to continue shopping, but the Retinol NX Eye Cream launching today at the Shopping Channel. 431-849 is the item number for you at $50 or 2 easy payments of $25. Already 88 of you have purchased. Good for you. Donna purchased 2. And we encourage you to do the same and order from the Neutrogena Dermatologics collection. We're going to continue shopping and share more with you. We also want to let you know what's happening tomorrow. Beautiful, bright, and gorgeous dine with you. Our friend Nick Chavez is going to be here and joining us on Wednesday.
I know Nick.
Do you really?
Of course.
Isn't he great?
The best.
Yes. Well, and of course, we're going to have Nick joining us, so your hair's going to look amazing. But also, as Donna was saying, your skin's going to look outstanding as well, because joining us, we have Dr. Will Kirby here with us. He's a board-certified dermatologist from L.A., from I want to say Hollywood, but that's not right. From
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills, that's it. All I could see was that Hollywood sign. From Beverly Hills, joining us here at the Shopping Channel and bringing us the Neutrogena Dermatologics collection that he uses himself and, of course, advises for his patients to use as well, and is available here exclusively at the Shopping Channel in Canada. And also, Dr. Kirby's brought to us, this is the Retinol NX Wrinkle Filler available for you. It's $75. We've added an extra Easy Pay today as well. We normally have 2 at this price. We have 3 at $25. So really encouraging you, to jump on board. Give us a call at 1-888-2020-888 or go to our website, theshoppingchannel.com, and take advantage of this fantastic product, and also incorporating that patented stabilized retina. Do all of the products?
Absolutely. I tell people it's more of a spoke of a wheel, and that center of that wheel is that stabilized retinol technology. And as you travel outside of the spoke of the wheel, there's other ingredients for specific area, because Neutrogena Dermatologics likes to target specific problems. Some of the products are full facial products, and that'll be the next product we talk about, but the eye cream we spoke about earlier really targets that sensitive eye area. And this product, as you mentioned, the name is a wrinkle filler. I call it the wrinkle fighter because that's exactly what it does. Has that same stabilized retinol technology, but it has another ingredient we're going to talk about to really focus on that fight with and really target those deeper wrinkles.
Really? Okay, so not just the fine lines, but
Absolutely. It does great with the fine lines, but it's phenomenal for the deeper wrinkles as well.
So is this a treatment product? Is it a sort of an immediate filler?
With this product, you're going to see an immediate result within as fast as 10 minutes, but just like all the stabilized retinol technology products, you get a cumulative effect over time.
Oh, good.
So the beauty of this product is it targets those, like I said, those deep, deep wrinkles. And there's areas where we really specifically speak to that. So people say, who is this for? It's for people who are noticing those deeper wrinkles, the forehead wrinkles, the horizontal lines that run across the forehead.
Donna was talking about.
That Donna mentioned earlier. The wrinkles in between the brow, we call those the 11s. The nasal labial lines from the corner of the nose to the corner of the lip, and then the marionette lines from the corner of the lip down to the chin. Those deeper lines is exactly what this product targets, and it has that stabilized retinol technology, but I really want to focus on another ingredient that's inside of it as well, because this is actually the marriage of two proprietary ingredients to make this formulation.
Okay.
So there's a substance that's naturally occurring in your body called hyaluronic acid.
Right.
Hyaluronic acid, it coats our large bones, it coats our joints, and it's a soft, spongy, gelatinous, clear fluid, and it does a great job of volumizing in your body. As we age, we lose this hyaluronic acid.
Yes.
Now, there's a couple ways to replenish it. If you come to a dermatologist's office, and I do this myself, we inject people with it, and it's expensive, it's painful, but it does a great job of plumping up lost hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
In this product, if maybe we could show this demonstration with this vase here. I have a vase here, and it has water in it. And what I want you to imagine is that that's naturally occurring moisturizer on your skin, that naturally occurring moisture on your skin. If we could maybe show that a little bit.
You're gonna come down and show that.
Cut down to the vase itself. What happens is that moisture is occurring. Well, let's talk about before.
To go here first.
Okay, let's look at a couple before and afters. These sort of speak for themselves, and then we'll cut back to my demonstration. But if you look at these before and afters, this patient did so incredibly well. When she received the product, she actually asked. This happened twice, but the patients receive it, and it's in a white nondescript tube, and they actually were like, "What is that? I have to have it." But if you look in a couple places, particular, if you have a high definition television, look at her forehead wrinkles. They're significantly diminished. Or look at those 11s between the brow. Significant improvement.
Oh, that's
This patient also had some, was developing some deeper creases around the cheek area. So if you notice that between the before and after, in just 8 weeks, she did really, really well.
And as you said, cumulatively, I mean,
in as fast as 10 minutes, you see a result, and that's quantified in our clinical study, but it's cumulative over time, so people really start to notice a nice benefit over time.
Well, we encourage you, I mean, discover it for yourself. We're going to come back, and Dr. Kirby is going to show us the demonstration here, just to give you an idea. As we said, not only fine wrinkles, but those deeper wrinkles, helping to, again, plump up, to
100%.
fill.
And people say, how does that work? Well, it's the hyaluronic acid. If you imagine that the liquid in this glass, in this vase here, it's just normal moisturizer, normal moisture on your skin.
Right.
Normal humectancy associated with your skin. Now imagine that this hard, dry sponge here is the hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, the way I'd like you to think of it, is sort of microsponge technology. What it does is it holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water.
Wow.
So that's exactly what it does on the surface of your skin. If you notice very, very quickly, the hyaluronic acid absorbs that moisture, holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water, and it plumps up the appearance of your skin, diminishing the look of those fine lines and those wrinkles.
Oh, that's
now, this
brilliant.
effect is cumulative over time, but like I said, in as fast as 10 minutes, you can really start to notice a difference. And that's why people in this study, even when they just started using it, they said, what is this product? I need to use it. I really love it.
Okay, and now the benefit of the hyaluronic acid, pretty obvious when we see this, but also the patented stabilized retinol.
Exactly. It's the beauty of the marriage of those two ingredients. You get that short-term fast effect where you're really going to see the plumping of those deeper lines, but you still get that stabilized retinol technology. So you're increasing surface cells, diminishing the look of fine lines and wrinkles over time.
Yes, that adds to it or exacerbates the look of the lines and wrinkles, doesn't it? When you have that skin that's not sloughing off, that isn't going away, it makes those lines look deeper or more visible?
Yeah, absolutely. The stabilized retinol, and generally speaking, and it's in all the products, softer skin, smoother skin, restored luminosity. Those are some of the phrases that people associate with stabilized retinol technology. And this product, once again, targeted for those deeper wrinkles. It's for people who are noticing those signs of those deeper wrinkles in the forehead area, in the frown area, the nasolabial lines, the marionette lines, those deeper wrinkles on the face. This targets those deeper wrinkles.
Well, speaking of targeting, do we target this product? Do we use it all over, or do we sort of just search out the lines and wrinkles?
I love your question. You ask the best questions. This is a focused product, a focused treatment, a targeted product. So you really use it just for those deeper wrinkles. The product we spoke about earlier, the eye cream, as that name suggests, you use it in the 6 areas of aging around the eye. This product, you really target those deeper wrinkles, the forehead, the nasolabial lines, those types of wrinkles.
Okay.
And the next product we'll talk about is a full facial product that you can use for the entire face. But I really recommend people use this just on those deeper lines.
Because you're getting quite a bit here. I mean, a little will go a long way when it comes to, and this is 1 full ounce, but again, I would imagine it is fairly potent, so you don't need to use a whole
That's exactly correct. This will last you between 60 to 90 days, depending on how deep your wrinkles are. So some people have deeper wrinkles, well, they might go through it a little bit faster. But if you notice, it has a really nice, almost spongy texture to it. And you can really imagine that you can really translate that into your thought process when you talk about that micro sponge technology, the way you can think of it. It's really plumping up the skin. That hyaluronic acid holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. Wow. This is a product I'm so incredibly passionate about, and it's been very popular. The reason being, it really does, you see that effect very, very quickly. So that's one of the reasons that people really request it.
It's very nice. Well, and I'm spreading it all over like a day cream, but that's not how you'd be using it. I mean, you'd find
you just want to dab it.
The wrinkle.
The amount that you used there was probably adequate for someone who has a number of deeper lines. On your hands, you're not going to get that same result because you don't really develop the deeper lines on your hands per se.
Right.
But nonetheless, it really works well for the targeted areas.
So, and this is, this is an area of concern for a lot of us. You know, those lines that start out as, oh, they're cute, they kind of add a little character, you know, just a little, as we said, the one little line that, yeah, that's just like a little bit of extra, and then it starts getting deeper, and then there's a second one beside it, and then you think, oh my gosh, this is not the way I want to go. And as I said earlier, you know, we talk about anti-aging, and I'm going to assume that you'd agree with me that there is no way to stop the aging process.
Of
because
course,
if you have figured it out, let me know.
Right.
But to be able to help to slow down, or at least to de-emphasize the look of the aging that is happening. I mean, we love the wisdom that's going on the inside. We love all the great life experiences that we're getting, but we also want to look in the mirror and recognize who's looking back at us. And so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
People tell me all the time, they say, I don't feel old, but I'm starting to notice some things that people associate with aging, like those deeper wrinkles.
Yes.
And as a result, we really do have that technology to fight it. And that's why this is called the wrinkle filler. I call it the wrinkle fighter, because you can actively take steps to diminish the look of the aging process.
And we know you've heard the Neutrogena name before, because many of us either had it as young people, as teenagers, you use Neutrogena, or as young adults, you use Neutrogena as well. And you're saying, is this the same product that is out there in my local drug store, that is in the mall? Well, it's the same company, but this is the professional division. Correct?
Absolutely correct. Neutrogena is 70 countries, more than 40 years, but this is their specialized professional division. It takes it to a whole other level, and it's really not that the whole line isn't dermatologist recommended, because Neutrogena is as a whole, but this is a line that was developed in partnership with board-certified dermatologists like myself to give the most discriminating, the most discerning patients their skincare needs. And
so that's why we encourage you. This is the only place to be able to purchase the Neutrogena Dermatologics line here in Canada. So we encourage you, call us at 1-888-2020-888. Go to our website as well. You can see the line up there that Dr. Kirby has brought to us. Donna, who called us earlier, you know, she's like many of us. She probably has the drawer of products that she's tried.
Of course.
Nothing really did the job for her, and then she discovered the Neutrogena Dermatologics, and she's really seeing a visible difference in her skin at the age of young 70. Yeah. So this is a great chance for you as well. You have our 30-day money-back guarantee. You know the name. It's a name that you've trusted over the years, so we encourage you to jump in and discover the differences. We'll show you one more time in this before and after on the wrinkle filler.
Please, if we could. The before and afters are so incredibly powerful. This is a patient that used the product for 8 weeks. Why 8 weeks? Well, that skin cell cycle, like I mentioned earlier in the show, is 35 to 57 days. 57 days, or approximately 8 weeks, is really when you start to notice a really great improvement, even though you'll notice an improvement in as fast as 10 minutes. But this picture, specifically speaking, look at her forehead wrinkles. If you have a high-def television, take a close look up front. Her forehead wrinkles are significantly diminished. Those 11s in between the brow are diminished. She had some creases on her cheeks. If you notice, both sides have some creases there. They're diminished as well. This was one of those patients who was so pleased with the product, requested the product, and said, hey, look, I'm in this clinical trial. You guys are giving me a tube of it's a white tube with nothing on it. What's in there? I have to have it. So This is before and after. I was very pleased after 8 weeks, as was this patient.
Well, I guess so. And as we said before, this is cumulative. Yes, you will see some, pretty immediate results as well, but over time using this, and this is, as you said, a good, how long supply? 2 months supply?
This is between 60 and 90 days, maybe even a little bit more, depending on how many wrinkles you have. If you're one of those people who has a lot of wrinkles and you really haven't taken the steps to fight the aging process at this point, no problem, you can use it. You just might need a little bit more.
Okay.
I use this product. I use it at night. I use a very, very tiny little bit because I don't really have those wrinkles, but I use it prophylactically to prevent it.
You're 37?
37. I've been using retinol in some form for years, but I've been using this stabilized retinol technology from Neutrogena Dermatologics for almost 3 years now.
There's no line.